Тут бачу. Так, на ютубчику теж вроді все є. Так. Так, друзі, усім привіт. Вітаю всіх з Різдвом. Так, сьогодні у нас нова історія. Будемо проходити сюжетку Wuthering 3.0. Вона якраз вийшла цієї ночі оновлення. От, подивимося, що вони там наробили, намутили. Мало би бути цікаво. Сам Вову я граю ще з релізу. Трошки робив паузу. Напевно, десь після сюжетної лінії з Чанлі. Потім не виходило контенту, як завжди. Ти все пройдеш на початку і чекаєш нового оновлення. От. І вже аж повернувся в 2.0 версії. От. І вже так і не переставав більше грати. Так, то я там... Це моя мейн гра, одна з. Добренько, будемо проходити. Перед цим хочу подякувати тим, хто відвідує мої стріми, дивиться мої відео. Вам величезне дякую. Не забувайте підписуватися на канал. От, також хочу нагадати про збори. Не забувайте і долучайтеся по можливості до зборів, до яких ви можете. Яким ви довіряєте, це саме головне. От, наразі ми закрили свій збір, який я висвітлював. От. Але все одно хочу нагадати, що війна триває і хлопців треба підтримувати. Тому, по можливості, хто може, долучайтеся. Так. Так, в саму гру я ще не заходив, лише тільки, щоб докачати файли. От. Так що оглядаємо разом з вами в перший раз це оновлення. Нове інтро. Нова заставка. Десь цей трек був на трейлері. Чи щось в тому. Цікава заставка. Таке немов сканується. Добренько, поїхали.
Rover, how are you feeling? The spatial tunnel to the High Roy has stabilized. You may depart whenever you're ready. Meet me at the Chachot Cafe once you've made all necessary preparations. I will be here, waiting.
Угу. Шоркіпер вже кличе нас. Так, бачу, щось змінилося. Так, я чомусь бачу свою панельку. Так, воно. Картинка є. Добре. Так, по налаштуваннях. Так, по налаштуваннях все окей. Трошки нам музики додамо. Певно, ось так буде добре. Скільки всього світиться. Так, нам підняли левел датабанку до 30-го. Окрім нагород. Ага, окрім нагород підняли ліміт. Ліміт випадання ехо. Хоча остався ще попереднього тижня. 15-ка. Ну, типу, цього тижня, як оновився по-старому. 15-ка. Ага, мені треба до 30. Апнути тоді буде. Оверлорд. Елітка. Добре, так. Якийсь новий Waveslide. Що це в нас? Будемо переписуватися з нашими персонажами. Так. Нічого такого. Воно віден комплітер, Ага. СМС-ки будуть мені строчити, ну. Да, манюнька, ти вже не одна. Ти вже частина сім'ї. Так. Ой, Аугаста. Так, my dear friend. Де мій? Так, Люпи не вистачає. My fellow warrior. Це все? Що воно ще світиться? А, ще зані. О, тут ще є всі. Добренько, поки не будемо на то звертати увагу, бо їх є багато. Всі говорять щось цікаве. Так, заберемо наші нагороди. Так, 60 стрітів на... Угу. Так, о, фідбек треба буде дати. Отримаємо те 60 стрітів. От. Так що, хто не побачив, хто пропустив, забіжіть. За 5 хвилин 60 стрітів теж непогано. Так, це забираємо. За апдейт. Тюакс. Десять круточок. І ще 300. Супер. Так. Так. Ще нові банери. Буду чакону крутити. Буду крутити чакону. Так. Ага, тут можна буде перевибрати. Це буде на потім. І нікуди не дінеться банер. Так. А тут, як завжди, без змін. Нічогісінько не міняється. Добре. Так. Наш основний квест. Тут таке. Так. Добренько. Дейлік я залишу на потім, щоб вас не втомлювати тим. То не є важливо. Так, по івентах. Стоп, лахайрой. Це знову з лахайроєм. Угу. Відвідування. колаба з персоною. Що це таке? Угу. Що персона? Так, ще якийсь івентик. Що це таке? А, це ті нові ехо. Не поняв. Це Солярис. Ага. Може, добавлю вам кодика, хто повернеться після цього відео. Введете. Отримаєте бонус. Може, я щось отримаю. Так. Да, чисто за повернення, да. Угу. Це таке, це неважливе. Так. Так, то нас ще треба буде тріали потім пройти. Після сюжетки. Угу. Ну, трохи накидали івентів. Та мали накидати все-таки версія 3.1. Ой, 3.0. Так. Double Pause Matrix Pilot. Щось новеньке. Може це заміна наших котиків? Так івент я називав, там де в дзеркала заходиш з котиком. Бо його забрали в нас. Певно, це його заміна. Spawn Water. Але я не впевнений. Гаразд. Так, саме основне не забути. Не поняв. Ти не туди зайшов? А, да, не туди зайшов. Ось тут. Обміняти треба по-любому. Так. Що то я по одному обмінюю? Неуважний. Так. І... Супер. Ну, цю штучку. У мене 3200. Так, то вже треба. Так, все одно буду крутити, ще появиться. Так, є. Так, в гайдбуку нема ніяких змін. Так, тут теж не бачу. Зараз Discord Nest. Це буде новий. Ехо, добре. Угу. Трошки собі босків наспойлерили, ну, це таке. Це неважливо. Добре. Ага. Що воно так провантажується тяжко? Це ж стара локація. Так, полетіли. Хто мене дивиться, підскажете, як вам музика, чи не заголосно, чи не затихо, щоб я додав, в разі чого. Угу.
Rover, you have come. Yes. Thanks to Namipon's efforts, the Black Shores has confirmed Lahai Roy's relative coordinates to Hanami City and stabilized a one-way tunnel. You may set out whenever you wish.
What is it?
This? Chisa taught me how to make this beverage. I find it tastes better with more milk and sugar. I just made a cup. Would you like to try it? Very well.
Were you worried about something just now?
About Lahai Roy. The current void storm is lasting longer than usual. This is an uncommon state, and for now, the Black Shores can glean little else from what lies beyond the rift. Unlike other regions on Solaris, Lahai Roy has no sentinel to guide its civilization. Once considered naught but a forsaken frostland, it remained hidden until the Space Trek Collective, an international research organization, discovered it. Yet the Threnodian has always lurked in the shadows of this frostland, causing wave-worn phenomena such as the void storm. Exposure to a void storm drains human frequencies until they vanish. I suspect that your own frequency loss is linked to this abnormal storm cycle. The Space Trek Collective is at the forefront of frequency stabilization research. Once there, you will undergo a full examination and receive treatment.
So, the source of the problem and its solution can only be found there.
Yes, the way to Lahai Roy is open. It's time for you to return. The paperwork for entry into Star Torch Academy. Access to Lahai Roy requires strict clearance, so the Black Shores arranged for you to enter as a student. This acceptance letter belonged to your past self. It's still valid and will grant you access. Please, keep it safe.
So, this trip's theme is back to school, huh?
Once you enter Lahai Roy, I won't be able to contact you, but I will be here, as always, awaiting your return with new stories to share. If only that were true.
My apologies. I'm late.
It's time to set out.
It's just... thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night. Both, I guess. It's been 2 decades since I was last there. I wonder how the academy looks now. My teachers, classmates, and my parents. No, I can't waver before setting out.
Да, може батьки її будуть якраз там.
Oh my,
Oh my, the day's finally here. The coordinates have all been calibrated. A smooth landing guaranteed.
The tunnel is stable, but only wide enough for one person at a time.
Хто
I
перший?
see. Then please let me go first. Namipon, shorekeeper, thank you for looking after me during this time.
Oh, don't get all serious. You can visit during your holidays.
All right. I promise I'll visit often. Well then, Rover, I'll see you at the academy.
The tunnel is stable. She'll arrive safely. You are fully prepared, I see. Safe journey.
All right. Time to go.
Погнали. Та не хвилюйся, все буде добре, мала. А може і не буде.
My frequency.
Нова кицька.
Journey well.
Просто застрелила. О! Так хто ж таки робить? Так в бучину
Oh
зарядила.
my gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary. It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here. Hold tight. Okay,
Yeah.
back there? Sorry,
Yeah, to вже ми
I didn't
керуємо.
see you. I'll handle this.
I'm fine. But this void worm is carrying the Trinodian's frequency.
Huh? How do you know that? Never mind.
Черв'яки
I know
з
a few
Дюни.
tricks to shake it off.
It's that guy.
О, Абі
It
проснувся.
stole your frequency. I'd know that stink anywhere.
Now isn't a good time for a face-off. We'll settle the score later, Abby.
Yeah, fine. But it's not getting off easy.
So this is what everyone here fights against.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier for the Void Storm. Once we're there, we're safe. Darn it. It's charging up. Hang tight.
У мене ніякого ухилення немає, нічого. Так, яку кнопку робив? Врешті. Газ не дуже працює.
Careful.
Не
It's
дають
closing
нам.
in from the back.
Тихо, тихо.
Got it. Hang on. Full throttle.
Початок мені подобається. І епічний.
Need a place to use the terrain against it.
What about over there?
Easy. Leave it to me.
Давай, 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 давай.
Perfect. Let's go. Safe and sound.
Is that building over there?
Oh, that's Star Torch Academy, where we're heading. Pretty amazing, huh?
It's far beyond what I had imagined.
Oh, didn't get to introduce myself. I'm Lene, by the way. I saw your acceptance letter. So, freshman? What's your name? Oh, okay. I got it. It's not totally safe yet. Let's keep moving while we talk.
Constellations in your eyes. That's what we're meant to
Гарна музичка.
set off back on a long ride, trailing the sketches of the sun. Fire stars which burn so far, racing hard, stay quiet.
sure you're all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there, but you don't seem phased at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive. You reacted fast.
I'm fine. Your brakes kicked in just in time.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy.
Нема живих створінь, лише мехи.
Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus. Since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet, just upload your info. That'll give you campus access and a permit for a vehicle.
Now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuations in the space seem to have stabilized.
You seem a little off. You sure you're good to go? All right, infirmary it is. A lot of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you landed in an active Void Worm zone. On top of that, I kinda hit you.
Kinda, да?
An active
Лупанула
void worm
мене
zone.
мотоциклом
What
в
were
бок,
you doing
в
in a
бік.
place like that?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I was testing my new modified bike. No, I should say... I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, went joyriding, and hit someone, oh, my record can't handle another strike.
Командні черевички в неї.
Consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask. Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this.
Прикольні 2D анімації такі.
Hey, where did you run off to? I called you so many times, left messages, but you didn't answer. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is.
Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Elisev's group project report. Oh no, please tell me it's not today!
Lene!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. But the Resonance Nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary.
Вже як вона просить своїм поглядом.
Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
I'll not in to sleep until you win. Watch it overrun, cut the scope and watch it grow. Task list getting thin, just add more hours in. Party, the more you do, the less there'll be.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. Spectral verification indicates precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification and comparison possible. The trajectory scales cast into the Academy's architecture stand as a tangible symbol of that very principle.
Розумію, ці мигання між яскравістю пов'язані з фільтром.
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Yeah, but we can check out the campus on the way there. Powerful echo of yours.
Так як я подумав. Швидке переміщення. Угу. Можна і посидіти. Я нічого не говорять, можна бігти. Так. О, Чіса, от вона.
Rover! Finally! After the spatial tunnel, all I could do was wait, and I couldn't even contact the Black Shores. It's been days. I thought maybe...
Ого. Вона вже тут пару днів.
There were complications. Took me a while to get here.
I'm just glad you're safe.
When you came through, did you notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. I felt a little dizzy, but otherwise it was normal.
So, I was the only one pulled into that strange dimension?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. How about you? How have the past few days been?
I met my family. They're alive. You know, when I finally saw them, it really sank in. For me, it's been months. For them, I've been gone for over 20 years. They've changed so much. Yes, you're right. Honestly, that's more than I could have hoped for. It feels like a miracle. I'll adapt, reconnect with my family, catch up on schoolwork, fill in the lost years. It feels like I'm just a girl about to start everything afresh. There will be worries, regrets, but I'll keep moving forward. I will. And if you ever need anything, I'm here. I don't know how much help I'll be, but no matter what happens, I'll be wishing you the best.
Spectral analysis indicates...
The frequency's calmed down a lot, but what you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Thenodian, just like that big eyeball.
The Academy's been here a long time. They They must have ways to deal with the Thenodian. We might even get some help. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now. Should we try to find her?
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. We can keep an eye out for her in the meantime. As for Lene, she's hiding something. But I've got bigger priorities right now. First, I need to get my bearings here.
Угу. Вже хтось з нами слідкує, ну.
So, what's your true story, rover from the Black Shores? Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
Як в неї особистість помінялась зразу, ну. Я за тобою слідкую.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters. Greetings. Are you
Android.
feeling unwell? Or would you perhaps be interested in hearing one of Nana's health tips?
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student. But he didn't even flinch facing that void worm. He's probably the type not easily spooked.
I can see that. Calm, just like little Lene. So, little Lene, need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Headache? Twitchy eyelid? Palpitations? Or...
Not me this time. It's him. Could you check on him, please? Yep, came straight here after finishing my project report. I just couldn't relax until I saw your full checkup results.
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
No, it was my fault. I'm so sorry.
Oh my, no need to panic. Let's do a quick checkup, shall we? Please hand me your cassette. I'll need it to analyze your vitals.
Oh, right. He hasn't officially enrolled yet, so his cassette hasn't been assigned yet.
My. First time I've seen a student visit the infirmary before even enrolling. But don't worry, we'll start the examination right away. Vital scan initiated. Temperature normal. Rebel waveform stable. Minor scratches detected.
Just minor scratches? Well, if Nurse Nana says so.
Mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. Where exactly have you two been? I see. Young man, please follow me this way. Little Lene, aren't you going back to class?
Oh, I want to stay until the results are out.
Don't worry, I've already informed Dr. Herson. He just finished his rounds and will be back shortly.
Розказуйте, куди наша фріквенсі ділась. Хто її забрав і як її відновити.
Please take a seat here and close your eyes.
What's the situation? The results are out? Let me see. A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the interesting entrance. I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson, but if you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke, that's fine too. Well,
Типа студент.
according to the
Student,
report,
да.
your frequency is a bit unstable, but it's settling down now. Nothing to worry about. As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source. The Research Institute might have a more thorough scan for that. I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier, they risked everything for a little research data. We always stress that life comes first, but there's something about this academy spirit that makes people throw caution to the wind. Students, teachers, it's hard not to worry sometimes. Sorry. Got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand what you're dealing with. Freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you. And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Whether it's school, daily life, or something you can't put into words, I'm always here. Looking after students' mental health is a part of my job too.
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen unconscious, requesting medical assistance.
Understood. I'm on my way. Well then, see you later.
Доктор виглядає хорошим. Ні, музика така заспокійлива.
Dr. Herson,
Думаю,
isn't
що він явно
see you later a bit
нормальний.
odd for a doctor to say?
You're right. Let me rephrase that. May things go well for you.
Ще червоні очі насторожують.
Welcome back.
Він щось знає. Він щось знає.
How'd it go? Are you all right? Any problems with your results?
Ти мені не подобаєшся вже.
I'm fine.
Ти слідкуєш за нами.
By the way, this cassette you've all been mentioning, what is it?
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here in Lehigh Roy. Sort of like an ID and safety device all rolled into one. You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially enrolled first.
Okay, let's get that done first.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
Так. На ту Ланей дивлюсь, і в неї та заколка з таким черком. Мені зразу Бліча нагадала. Там черепок або маска пустого.
Are we there yet?
Стоп. Що це? Угу. Цю штучку треба перевірити спочатку. Угу. Ано. Ого. А де моїх 5 астрідиків за досягнення? Тут буде фелаут зараз якийсь. Тут ліфт.
Onward.
Professor, I admit there are a few errors in this code. But look, it's running just fine. Professor, I admit there are a few errors in
Чи треба збирати?
It's running just fine. Professor, I admit there are a few
This way.
errors in this
testing
code.
ground floor again.
Hold on. Let's pause here for a second.
Void worms have been unusually active lately. We really need to finalize a countermeasure soon. How's the defense array holding up?
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of Engineering is pushing extra manpower to repair the lore device.
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array and the lure device, and fast. If not, we'll be at a serious disadvantage. Worst case, we'll have to send a suitable resonator to handle it manually.
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too dangerous. Professor, we can't gamble with the safety of our faculty and students.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's irregularity. I've only seen readings like this in simulations. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking. Let's head over.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again today, didn't you?
Darn it, I almost forgot. That's because...
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Ugh, never mind. What brings you to the office?
Miss Voss, I'm here to help him get enrolled. He's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Enrollment? At a time like this? May I have your name? Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported yet. And you passed the synchronist test. Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommend. All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your personal information, then take an ID photo for your student card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any time. As for Lene.
It's recess right now. I'll take him through enrollment and give him a quick campus tour while we're at it.
Ugh, you. Fine, if you insist. I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me. All right, freshmen, let's get you enrolled.
Next.
Не та кнопка.
First up, name. Just input it right there. Your class will be assigned automatically. New students usually start in the preparatory program, but since you passed the synchronous test, you'll be placed straight into the Rebel College. Next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address. All set? Then it's time to take your ID photo. Since you're joining midterm, a lot of things aren't ready yet. That's what happened to me, too. Don't worry, those will come later.
Буде форма. Це було би прикольно. Я давно чекав, що появиться на головного героя якийсь скін, щоб його перевдягнути.
Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike.
Угу.
Ooh, looking sharp. Let's go with this one.
Давайте всі подивимося.
Not bad. You look cool. Huh, that's pretty unique. So, is that your final choice?
Ні. Така стандартна.
Straight and proper. But I think you could show a bit more personality.
Давайте пафосно з мечем.
All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, good idea. Hold on a second. Excuse me, Miss Voss? Could you take a photo for us?
All right. Let me
Я думав, вона
see.
її пошле.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Thanks, Miss Voss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Мені очі не замили, зараз навіть щось приховуєш. Буду тримати востро.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely. That card's your lifeline. It gives you access to gates, the cafeteria, even hot showers. Lose it, and you'll be roughing it.
Не буде
That
гарячого
said,
душу.
if you're fine with missing out on these little conveniences while waiting for a replacement, I suppose it's not that bad. Since you're a synchronist, It's also the only pass linked to your simulator cockpit. Our goal with the Exostrider is to take on the Threnodian causing the Void Storm. You know about it, right? The Exostrider, even after all these years of research, no one knows which civilization built it. Some think it shares the same origin as the Sentinels, but no Sentinel has ever confirmed that.
Same origin as the Sentinels. I haven't gotten that feeling. Maybe it's too far away? Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right? That's its weapon, keeping Threnodian LF1 contained beyond the Strider Gate.
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive simulator cockpits for synchronists. With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with the Exostrider. That'll be one of your key courses going forward.
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable some new Federation methodologies get in the mix. Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. You could trust us. When I say you can trust us, I mean it's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety evaluation. All the nations involved approved it as well. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony. I suppose I got carried away. The Academy's repository is open to all students. If you're curious, feel free to explore. Any pursuit of knowledge is encouraged here. Well, welcome to Star Torch Academy. With your student card, you can now burn your cassette at the Research Institute. Miss Lene, if you have time, take our new student there.
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own ride. Since you're now officially a Star Torch student, you get an Academy-issued vehicle. Rare chance. Want to give it a try?
You bet.
All right, let's go pick up your ride.
I can give you a ride to the training grounds, but stay away from my sync jack. Grab the back seat, the bumper, the thruster, whatever. Just don't touch my sync. I can give you a ride to the training grounds, but stay away
Занадто
from my
коротка
sync jack.
відстань, як на мене.
Grab the back seat, the bumper, the thruster,
А,
whatever. Just
типу,
don't touch my sync
так.
The Royal refused to speak with me until I solved the equation they left
Look at this paragraph. It reads like you were
They say
hallucinating on
it's
the
the
high
only way to prove I'm qualified to teach that children.
So, about your...
Ховають їх.
Mr. Sigma, I brought the 9th Great Mystery to pick up his vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal Intelligent Guidance and Management Automaton. Sigma, at your service.
Huh? That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene, perfect timing. I noticed that your vehicle has...
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute for cassette burning. Top priority, you know.
Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the StarTorch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully, and sign.
Так. Як всього багато.
Confirmed. Thank you for your cooperation. Safe travels.
Great, let's go.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Drive safely and comply with the Academy's traffic safety rules. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code. For your own safety, I strongly advise discontinuing all such modifications.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and upgrade the brakes. Hardly a violation, wouldn't you say? Besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm practically a model student.
В неї, до речі, очі схожі, як в Кантарелли. А ну зараз перевіримо.
Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
I must note that the student committed major vehicle management code violations and breached dozens of school regulations. Severe disciplinary action was taken.
Which was revoked when he brought back critical voidworm data. Now's our chance. Go, go!
То байк можна буде прокачати. Цікаво. Ага, в байка будуть свої скіли. Тут скіли тут. Де ж вона дивиться? Та штучка. О, резонанс шоукейс.
Eons of time on this vast
Показуйте її очі.
The sea is a mirror. It reflects the shape of your soul in its tides.
Не показали очі. Ну, але схожі, мені здається, схожі. В неї теж такий золотистий блиск. Так. Це. Ага, автоматично.
Let's roll! And hey, this way I get to take you for a joyride.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
Як ти автопілот виключити?
See that? That's the lift to the surface. We call it the Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword left behind by the Exostrider and is one of the most important structures in Lahai Roy. The
Гігантський
Research
меч.
Institute is right at the top.
А це вже схоже, як в аніме Project K. Там теж були гігантські мечі.
Weather's really nice today. How do you feel? Settling in all right? Yeah, not bad, huh? But honestly, It's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting to take you for a ride like this makes my day.
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. It's like I've got my destination and I'm the one calling the shots. Look, Lehigh Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom under it than I've ever known anywhere else.
Хмарами просто стелям.
Yeah, I mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. When to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. Doesn't matter if you're a normie or a resonator. Everyone should have that choice. That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist. Full of people so pure, so driven. With the resolve to burn in the search for answers. With the belief they can actually end the Void Storm and the Threnodian. And maybe break through the etheric sea to find what true freedom really looks like. It's beautiful, isn't it? Watching them chase their dreams, it's hard not to want that for yourself.
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams too.
Yeah, you're right. But I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough right now. Oh, almost forgot. Welcome! You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student! My first introduction was too rushed, so I'm doing it properly this time. I'm Lene, a second year in the preparatory program. Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
Well then, pleased to meet you. Miss Lene?
Maybe you just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing. All right, let's get moving. Time to hit the road. Woohoo! Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out! Close call. I better report that mess back to the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
Attention. All outbound trains to the surface are temporarily suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always.
Хтось на себе дивно поводить.
What?
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority is getting your cassette burned. Look over there. See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. From here, you can take the Star Torch Express straight inside. Yep, they connect Lahai Roy to the surface Frostlands. But with all these void storms, surface trips, except for the supply runs, are on hold. Every train turns back here once it reaches the Institute. Well, my mission's done. Once you're inside, someone will take you to the cassette burning room. If you have questions, find Professor Mornier. She looks aloof, but trust me, she's cool. And she's one of the few willing to race me. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another afternoon class. Don't sweat it. It's the right thing to do. When I first arrived, the seniors showed me the ropes, just like this. Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus. Well, time to take care of my own business.
Угу. Яке ж подвійне життя ти ведеш? Рослинність тут теж не жива. Бачите, як немов це голограми. Хіба окрім цих. Ого! В космос відлетіли, ну. I'm lost. Прикольні такі роботи.
Helios parameters stable. Huh? Void storm readings spiking again? Oh, no. That's yesterday's report. Of course. This should lower the margin of error to the minimum. Oh, sorry. Cassette? Cassette depository is just through the portal over there. Oh, no. What was that verification method I just thought of?
Бачу, якого порталу. Це професорка. Тут. Ага, тут скло стоїть. Прикольно, прикольно. Ой. Який звук чую? Не знаю, звідки він. Що це?
This is the torch of civilization and the future. Chin up. One day we'll touch the etheric sea and the universe beyond.
The cafeteria menu's not bad this week. What do you say we
Дивіться, ще небо нормальне.
leave it to me when you come back?
Нема гор.
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is the still failing?
Поду дані спогада. Спогади минулого.
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy.
Що з нею? Ти пізнала нас? Ти знаєш, хто ми?
Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star
Аж
Torch
ти
Academy.
обманюєш.
Hmm? Do I not look the part? You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you. I know.
Він не дурак, він вже теж зрозумів.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human. Lahairoi is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3.
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake.
Наші спогади з минулого. Аж мурашки. От вона. Туди записалися всі його спогади, навіть про які він не пам'ятає.
Those were my memories. But the last one.
Йшов звідти дорослим, вона була ще маленька.
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
В неї тут ви червоненькі, дивіться.
No.
Рум'янець такий.
Fine.
Зашрілася.
This is a Rebel cassette.
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration. Would you hand it over for a moment?
Huh. So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database.
Тут вже є дані в базі.
Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? That's almost unheard of. And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Could it have been me who left it behind? But if I deleted it myself, why leave any trace?
Тому то справа. Скажімо так, дані видалили, папку залишили.
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
Ти щось знаєш. Може, не варто?
This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm,
and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai Roy. So, keep it on you at all times. But, without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the Voidstorm's effects. Many surveyors and students have had their frequencies erased this way.
Professor Mornier, about my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebel's curve has leveled out. But yes, your frequency still shows signs of past loss. As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored is unknown.
Навіть вони не знають.
So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. I understand. I'll keep watch for anything that might help.
Прикольні ножки. Такі з кристаликами всередині. Прозорі. Цікава задумка.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return at once. Dr. Anson, please calm down.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are arguing again.
That's the second time this month.
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, remember to breathe. Sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, you can accompany me. The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some useful insights.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember? Did the Black Shores tell you this?
It's the talk of the Academy now.
Right. Replacing it is critical to reactivating the Exostrider. And really,
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
actually,
Well then.
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anslem. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
Це чую.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology disclosed. Even our most advanced computational systems have failed to decipher their process.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar ceremony goes off without a hitch. Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anslem's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic Six and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the new sun. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Anslem. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai Roy. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work. But please, don't let past failures hold you back now.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Цікаво.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for bringing someone into the lab. But I recognize every face here, except yours. Mind telling me who you are? Ah, so you're here to record your cassette. Though, with the Void Storm in full force...
He comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing how you made it here? I don't deal with the Academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of nowhere outside the gates.
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor Warren.
Oh, forgive me.
Давай
Curiosity has
захищай.
always been my second
Захищай
nature.
нас.
Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour, but please don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus on our project. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to tour it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Anyway,
Just like Professor Warren said, feel free to look around as you like.
Хорошо. О, туторіал квестів скільки кидали.
No hesitation.
І пробують вирощувати рослини.
Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahiroy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Void storm detected near Sundermere. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hivation detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor.
Hivation has been compromised by the Void storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activating. Their target is the Institute itself.
The void storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Wait! Someone's near the detector! Is that a student?
Кіланей там? Часом ні.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hyvatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach it?
The same way I got in.
Зараз наш герой все порішає.
He should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging him into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat? Or something else? Last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first.
Yeah.
Yo, over here. Zip! Woo! This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered?
Цікаво наб'ється.
Fraxidus must be behind it.
А мотоцикл наш одягнувся.
Huh? I heard something. New look! Special delivery goes boom! Head, zip, head. Watch the corner.
Видимий.
I'm just getting started.
Ух. Ти звідки взявся?
Marked! Need a ride, sweetheart? Huh? I heard that's all you've got, huh? Mind if I bail
Що
here?
це було? Угу, це нова механіка.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Чекай, щось ти так агресивно.
Tie a bow and call that my signature. Zip, marked.
Ти вже було.
Huh? That's all you've got. Zip. Woo. Woohoo. Ha. Name your color. Huh? Hey, where's the fire?
Все? Виглядає той самий чувак, якого вона вбила тоді.
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You.
Знайомий голос, це певно не його.
Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handled. Or just an innocent researcher. Huh. It's all up to you, Linnae, who you choose to be, and what you're willing to lose.
Часом не архітектор? З Фраксідуса?
That look. Still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Linnae, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. One fitting for your new role. The same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
Угу. Піде в карман, потім будеш дивитися. Угу. Він прям в то саме місце запригнув. Принц на білому байку.
Watch out! You have to go! How did... Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hyvatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
Down with the curtain.
Be gone.
One with the sounds.
Drive safe! Go over here. Huh? Woohoo! Woo! Oh! Huh! Huh!
Давай пістолет, обіцяного. О.
Name your color. Huh? No, look. Woohoo! Watch the corner. That's all you've got. I'm just getting started. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Zip! Woo! One more. I call the shots. Woohoo! Hup! Hup!
Все, від цієї не ухилюся, походу. Як і писали.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Down with the curtain.
Був небезсмертний вмер. Якщо зроблять голограму, то буде срака з цього боса.
Bad timing.
Drive safe. That sucked. Zip. Woohoo! Oh.
Радують, не дає підійти. Капець вона бешена.
Guess who? Special delivery goes boom! Zip! Oh! Head! Yeah! Woohoo! That's all you've got? That sucked.
Єс.
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
До тебе багато питань.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linné. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
Це правильно.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linné? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Що в неї з рукою сталося?
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linné's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seemed she was about to tell me something before. It was Linné who protected me from Hyvatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos. But she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy and investigate every possible angle behind this. The Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Linné, please come with me. We'll address this with the faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young man.
Це очевидно.
After you,
Заспокоїв його.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn his cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
Чудово. Ходимо історію.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
А у вас всіх як справи, як вечір проходить?
What if the footage was
Як
tampered
святом?
with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Теж колись раніше закидав, але як повернувся з оновленням 2.0, так і залишився. Багато чого цікавого є. Тому вертаюся на історії.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Да, на Гроту треба вже знову пам'ять. Добавили такий регіон, вона явно тепер важить більше, чим важила раніше.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders. Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them?
Вчора дует на тобі стрімив. У них теж глобальне оновлення вийшло. Ну, сюжетку.
Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same.
Іде зустрічатися v3 ще стрімлю.
Really want to be like the other students here.
Ще буде багато різних олдскульних ігор, хочу пострімити.
This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right?
Обидві ігри цікаві. Дует на тобіс так само в анімешному стилі, як ця.
Only if you promise me one
Історії
thing.
гроші.
Let me stay here, at the academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in the High Roy in time. I'll complete the mission, assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part.
Та фракцію досі завербував.
It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Linnée's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai Roy. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just know who they are.
And do you want to be one of them?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too.
Локації
We
гарні.
have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher.
Щось думав, він навпаки їй не
All right
довіряє.
then. Let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. People who treat me like their friend. People worth protecting. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this. Together.
I've been holding in these words forever. Feels good to finally get them out. As for our first lead... What we do know is, Hyvatia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely connected to this device I found. It looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resources. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way.
Там щось було.
The wild exoswarm all seem to have a soft spot for it.
Let's just make do with a Nutripack for now.
Як тут тепер піднятися? Ліфта не придумали.
Are we there yet?
Ой. Ось. Завис.
voidstorm is the localized density of void matter.
Мотоцикли двохдовго.
Are we there yet?
Found it! Was hiding pretty deep. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of voidstorm frequency, just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider tech lose control.
Stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight. So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right, starting now. Having someone cover my back like this. Not too bad.
Так само, як з тим босом.
Leave it to me. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time. You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Gotten a bit rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 seconds flat. Because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is 28 seconds. Sorry, back to the topic. While digging through the database, I noticed something. The Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used admin-level protocols. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. The other 2 are unrecognizable. Just by, browsing the Academy forum. Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hyvatia's calibration data. But I didn't change anything, just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to upgrade their encryption. That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hyvatia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Maybe we'll find a clue in the Lehigh Roy ecological studies. Let's head to the Space Trek archive then.
Are we there yet?
Тут своя музика в байку є. Як з нього злазити? Так.
Are we there yet?
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. That's right. She's the Archives Administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here. A very reliable senior, you could say.
Hello, I'm Iris, the Retrieval AI of the Space Trek Archive. Miss Linnae and Rover, what can I help you with today?
Oh, you look beat. Everything okay, Miss Iris?
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background. But don't worry, routine queries are still available.
We want to look up info related to this waveform data.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries. Should I list them all?
That's a lot. Add these keywords. Void storm and exoswarm contamination.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324 results. Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement. Let's split up and review them.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tips on your school life? Never call Mr. Sigma Traffic Illuminator, unless you're up for a 10-minute nonstop high-speed chase. Ran into a snag. Go ahead and ask me. Oh. Oh, you're here to upload modules. For a second, I thought.
Коли герої ще не ходили, значить айтема нема.
Want to brace yourself before Nana's health.
Why does Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions?
Huh. Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module Manufacturing Manual. This is the original manufacturing record for the device Linnae found. Could be useful.
Thesis submissions.
Are we there yet?
Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via synchronous accelerators. Tensor renormalization of the void storm's frequency. It looks like it's a paper studying the impact of the void storm on exoswarm. I can't understand a word. But if I match the waveform Linnae found with the date in the paper, it's a void worms.
How's it going on your end? What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycles and the Institute's equipment acting up for no reason. A void worm? Could it be... They're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage? If so, then their target could be...
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm remains nearby.
Стриміть, що ми бачили. З неба величезне.
Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before the main event. Whatever their game is, the real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute. Void worms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, as long as the void storm and the Threnodian exist, they can't really be destroyed. This isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution. I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's one more thing I have to do. The Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. The Fraxidus must have more of these devices. If they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute, we'll need a backup plan. With the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. That way, if a void worm shows up here, we'll have a stronger bait. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures ready. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hyvatia's malfunction. So yeah, I'd rather not use it. Is that the time? Ugh, trouble's just about to roll in. By now, they've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permissions. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it slide.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents. Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with him. He only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period will count as a breach of Academy regulations.
Вона намікнула діяти б з нею.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Phyrexidus have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. It looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Чи то він до чису піде?
Are we there yet?
About the notes you lent me last week? I
До
spotted a
лікаря?
few parameters that seem off.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I
Док
assume the
допомагає.
void storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop by.
The Phyrexidus have contacts inside the Academy. They're planning an attack on the Research Institute.
That's certainly surprising news.
Чи мені обидва цікаві.
And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shores bloom bearer. That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry. So, someone must have helped to erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know
Я
is,
все ти зрозумів.
what do you want me to do about it?
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
I see. Pests inside the Academy, then. Void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Hyvatia's malfunction, the abnormal void storms. I fear it's all connected. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
notes you lent me last week. I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
Oh, good to see you again.
I marked them up.
Why do we have to pay for the food we develop?
So you
Are we there
the
yet?
hero from campus, but not a mech ring.
Indispensable.
Вони звідки випадають? З скриньок?
Cross the back gate to the ranger.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a message? Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room. Not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left without saying much. It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going on, I hope it works out for her. By the way, here's her room number.
З типу кампуса.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator,
Тук-тук.
the ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery? Oh, right! The Academy's dark side.
Враження, що вони Джинкс вдохновлялися. Ще такий персонаж і в цьому, якщо не помиляюся, Старелі був з балончиками. Може більше звідти. Але я їх там не пам'ятаю вже. червоній кепці, здається. Просто пам'ятаю, що щось таке схоже було. Ми читали. Так. Де тут очікувати? А.
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Hurston and Professor Mournier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation, leave that to me.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon is just dead weight. But the more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize how much this place means to me. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my Merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance. No hesitation.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Linné's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Linné. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my Merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Linné I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old work or spend my life behind bars. Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire
Тепер не
campus
зможе
in
втікти.
5
The Void
minutes.
Worm.
Initiate
And the target is...
emergency protocol 5
No,
now.
not the Research Institute.
Attention all faculty
It's heading
and
for the
students.
Academy.
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate
Це
shelter
прямо трапся
nearby.
десь.
Do not
Renee?
leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Voidstorm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds. All...
Вона прям 3D-шна? Походу, та яйка собі по приколу сидить в тому телевізорі. Походу, дуже серйозно. Враження, що вони хвилюються, що їх купол не захистить.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Звуковий супровід класний.
Lene, did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the fractures wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus.
Креш Unreal. Давно не було. Хоча то перший раз. Як зараз все буде. Надіюсь, сцена піде заново. Це буде не дуже прикольно. І заставка, і цей інтро поміняли. Музику. О, супер. Спочатку пішов.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Lene, did she really leave? Either way, Stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxidus wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites.
Вже систему зламала.
Them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total.
Прогуляємося в
Once
бурю.
you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Warning, void matter barrier not fully activated.
The barrier! It's fading!
Величезний.
Let's go.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
Holding up?
Yeah, it just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
We draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
Дивно, що нікого нема. Зараз точно будуть. На гармату схоже.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound. It's attacking the
Чи
array.
вже йде?
Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in. We need to find another way.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm.
Так, вона туди доверху пішла, а ми. Ага, ми на ній. Угу. Добре, де ті орби? Газуй.
Good. You're locked on me. Just stay on me. Keep away from the arrays. Give him the time he needs.
Так, розкинув назад. Є.
Easy peasy.
Ізі-пізі.
He's doing all right.
Ще таких 3. Йопермет. трошки. Не вмру тут? Ні. А може і вмру? Ні, щит нормально відновлюється. Так, ще трошки. Де ті орби? Оп. Є. Удар. Так, use current to destroy the storm. Угу.
This device is burning through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it.
Да, музика класна.
The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The void worm's heading his way. No, I gotta speed up.
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
You better hurry. Can't have the void worms coming this way. Lene! Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The void worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take him out.
Угу.
Defense array is online. The void worm is now restrained. See those things on its head?
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. We gotta close the gap between attacks. It's about to strike. Find cover. Stay close. This way. Hurry.
Угу.
Now! Start climbing! Let's go back. Together.
Ні, ну це, звісно, крута була сцена. Того бою. І мозончик в кінці. Блін, ну вміють вони то робити, вміють. Куро молодці.
The academy is safe. Thank goodness. It's them! They're back! Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Точно, epic battle.
Thunderbolt. At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Promise.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire. Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Very well, Miss Linnae. Please follow me.
Thank you. Gosh, never thought I'd be this happy to take a frickin' exam. The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together, okay?
Protect the sun.
Концела Хайроя.
Isn't it a bit weird? Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Тобто, виходить, сюжетна місія завершена. Наклейки. Наклейки на байк. А.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in
Ні,
another
є щось.
department?
Are you kidding?
Ні, ще не завершений перший акт. Чаптер 3, акт 1. Ще не завершений.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit
Є.
to a class in another
2 дні. Але я думаю, це ми вже на фініші. Ой.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Are you kidding? This.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Точно нас на байк. А ні. Якийсь сад запрошуємо. Так, де той сад?
Wear your piloting suit to a class in another department.
Are we there yet?
Good to see you again.
Чекайте, щось тут є. Так, ну. Щоб потім не загубити. А, це якась міні-гра. Ні, давай відмінимо. На потім. Попала.
Are we there yet?
Так от, не дали мені рояльті.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Attention all Academy students and staff.
You're here. The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. Ugh, they even confiscated my ride, too. Professor Moynier dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy. Not really. It's just that ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop coming up to me for selfies. Some even asked for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that. Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Like, even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay. Makes me feel stupidly lucky. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow. I'm not worried about the grades. It's just, the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program. Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face, but for the first time, I can actually breathe. I've had good times before, but there was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it's 'cause you were there that I could. No more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my murk past close its final chapter. Whatever comes next, that's my life, and mine alone.
Тепер точно кінець. Ой. В принципі, так і розраховував, на 3 годинки вийшов. Історія. Ну, мені сподобалася історія. Думаю, і вам. Можна зразу декілька пісень додати собі в плейліст. Добренько. Думаю, на цьому треба буде зробити якусь паузу. Повечеряти. От. Завчасно дякую всім, хто був зі мною. Історія видалась досить цікавою. Навіть занудних моментів не було, як на мене. Треба буде тепер чекати оновлення, щоб з цією зморні історією почути. Там вже, може, трошки про ровери більше дізнаємося. Бо я очікував щось, ми що в цій частині ми будемо знати трохи більше про ровера, але щось ніц. Практично нічого ми про нього не дізналися. Але може так заплановано. Спочатку про сам Лахайро чуть-чуть події в ньому розповідають, а потім вже про нас. Ну, побачимо, як буде в наступному. А наразі всім дякую. Дякую, хто дивився ще раз. Всім гарного вечора.